Let's go. Welcome to part 2 of our Super Mario Party discussion. If you missed the first part, you can find it in the description of this video. In this part, we discuss balancing concerns with the board, as well as the multiple game mode types and the online mode. Enjoy the video. Something that feels different about the board game itself is the fact that you get more stars faster.
Yeah.
And, I mean, did you have any thoughts or, did you have any opinions on that?
Part of me likes that everyone, like even the less skilled players, have an easier chance to get stars, so it can be more balanced, and you don't know, like, in the first 10 minutes of the game who's gonna win.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it feels a little less special getting a star, so I don't know.
Yeah, stars are definitely easier to get, I would say. And I don't know yet how I feel about that. I'm not feeling too negative about it. It seems okay. It's just that because it seems easier to get stars, it almost feels like by the end of the whole game, anybody could win at any time. Which I think is also the spirit of Mario Party in a way, but it also takes away a little bit from the competitiveness of it. But we can also leave that to the mini games just by themselves. So really, I feel like it's just personal preference, and maybe it doesn't have to be thought of that much. I don't.
But I mean,
really
at
know.
the same time, if you're way behind, you still have a chance to get back up ahead, which is what I think a lot of people didn't like about even some of the past games.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, because I don't like knowing, like, oh, this person got a star, now he has 2. He's gonna win. I have no chance.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes it more fun for everyone that's playing.
Yeah, I think it's a little more balanced. Maybe not as great for the people who are really competitive, but I think overall it's not a terrible
For fun's sake, I'd say it's definitely more balanced.
Yeah.
And not in a terrible way.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know. Like, you guys listening, share your thoughts on that specific situation. Like, how do you feel about the balance of the stars and how sometimes you just don't know who's gonna win? This game, like many other Super Mario or Mario Party games, is different modes. Not only the board game mode, the free-for-all board game, but there's also the team 2v2 move to any space you want to board game. Or, mode, whatever you want to call it. The partner party, that's exactly what it's called. And then there's also the sound stage, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah.
And then the river adventure, whatever it's called.
Yes.
And then there's also Toad's Rec Room and Challenge Road, which I don't think you've played yet because I just unlocked it today.
What is that?
It's a single player mode that you go from space to space, and it's just mini games. You just gotta beat the mini games and get to the end. I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm pretty sure at the end you just get one of those gems.
I like that.
Going to the 2v2 partner party, is that what it's called?
Yes, I believe so.
I think that was such a great idea. It was a lot of fun when we played. What did you think about it?
I think so too. I really liked it. I thought the partner party, because I wasn't sure how I felt about allies in the regular game. Eventually, I came to like it, but I think it works even better in partner party.
Agreed.
I don't remember why it made more sense to me, but I thought
because you could pick them up on the board, and there were a lot of those types of mini games. I think they came more often, as it would seem.
Yeah, I don't know. Partner party I thought was a great addition. I think it's a good mode to play with friends also.
There's also the river. I don't remember what it's called. River Adventure. I don't remember. That was a lot of fun.
River Adventure.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park one. We all played that, and I've heard that some people. I'm trying to think. Some people got bored of it really quickly because there's specific game modes for it, and there aren't that many.
Yeah.
And
the mini games?
Yeah, the mini games. That's what I meant for the River Adventure.
Yeah.
And though that is true, and slightly disappointing, we've played this once or twice, I think, And I mean, I'm okay. I'm usually okay with that when it's the same mini games and there aren't that many. Though I wish there were more mini games. I was all right with it.
I think the good thing about the mini games here, I think from what I remember, most of them were fun though, so I didn't really mind.
Yeah, they were.
Again, it's so much more fun if you're playing with real people, which I feel like is the point of Mario Party.
Yes.
And I mean, the only time we played it was on stream, and I had a lot of fun. So
yeah,
I liked that mode.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm actually watching the stream right now, and we're playing that one game where we have to put the correct sports ball in the container, and that was such a funny one. I don't know why. Just watching people dunk the wrong ball in the bucket was just hilarious for some odd reason. And then there was Soundstage, which I thought was fun in general. That's all I can really say about it.
Soundstage was super random, and I don't know what the point was, but I had fun with that one too.
Soundstage was just fun and funny, and it's fun to just watch people mess up on the wrong timing when it comes to different things.
It's more intense because you have to listen and pay attention, and it doesn't really tell you, or it doesn't really let you get ready either.
Yeah.
Like you don't have time to prepare, so you just have to go into it.
Right. And then there was Toad's Rec Room, which we didn't really play together. I played a little bit with Nathaniel when you were over at Mitch's house. Shell Shocked.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it was supposed to, and it had the same music too.
Oh, cool.
From the old Shell Shocked. My opinion on the matter is that I actually enjoy the old Shell Shocked better. I think there was more strategy to it and it was a little more fun. This one was, I think, I was listening to Game Explain talk about this, and John, the British man, whatever his name is. Right. He was saying that like Toad's Rec Room just feels like a tech demo for what the Switch can do, and I wholeheartedly agree with him. It's not, there isn't really many mini games at all. I think there's either 3 or 4.
There's like 3, I think. Yeah, maybe 4.
And it's just not very convenient, I guess, for even that many games.
Even the banana one, it's like, okay, like it's not a game at all. It's so random.
Yeah, so it's cool. It's an interesting, cool thing to be like, hey, that's cool the Switch can do it. I'm gonna go play the regular board game now.
Exactly.
And yeah, so then there was, from what I remember, I think Challenge Road is the only last one, and you didn't play that, and I played it today a little bit. So far it just seems like a regular, you one player thing where you go to each game and you just have to get a certain amount of things in a mini game and beat. You just progress. That's basically what it is. It's not good. It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna say it was the most fun thing I ever did, but it's pretty good.
I mean, that sounds fun to me. I mean, like if I'm gonna play solo, the only thing I really care about is the mini games.
Yeah, and in that case, you'll probably like it. I liked it. It was just what it was. I was just killing time. And Camelia's crying, so that's what I was doing. I mean, from all the game modes, there's also the free play minigame mode and then the panel thing, which was fun. I actually did enjoy the panel minigame challenge mode.
There's always a mode like that. There's always a minigame mode like that, so that instead of free play, you actually have something to work towards.
Which I love.
Minigames. Yeah, which I like that too.
I loved playing minigames when we were kids, just playing them to play them, but I always enjoyed a goal better for some reason.
No, I did too, always.
But one thing that I thought was very odd, and maybe it's the way I'm looking at it, was the fact that on Mario-thon, the one that was exactly like the online play, you know what I'm talking about?
Mario-thon?
Like when you play online with friends, there's only 10 mini-games. And in this Mario-thon mode, there was only the 10 mini-games.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Actually, let's talk about online mode now that we're at it.
Yeah, going on to online mode, what were your thoughts on the online mode?
Well, I knew there was only going to be a certain number of mini-games, which I was already disappointed about, but once seeing it, I was still disappointed. I mean, some of them are fun mini-games, but I mean, we played with one of our moderators, Fur, like the other day, and after playing once or twice, it was like, well, that was it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
never gonna pick this up again.
You want to keep playing, but it also gets old really fast.
I mean, the mini games only last like maybe a minute, so it's like 5 minutes, and then another 5 minutes, and then that's it, and they just play the same mini games again. So I really, really hope they're planning to add more mini games, or at least more content to the online mode, because otherwise, it's kind of useless.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that there may be some online issues with certain mini games and the board game and everything, and people disconnecting during the board game, and then it starts all over.
Oh yeah,
mid game.
Well, they should just turn them into a computer player if they disconnect.
Yeah, then that would be great. And I think that before Nintendo does that, which I really hope they do, online board games and mini games is just what Mario Party needs.
Right.
But
that's what would keep it alive, I think.
Yeah,
well, at least for older players.
And have achievements, have medals, rankings maybe? Maybe not rankings, I don't know.
Some kind of ranking system would be nice.
But because it's hardly a super competitive game, I don't know if everyone would like that.
Yeah.
But
I don't even think I would care that much, because I would just want to play with like people on our Discord. And, like me and you play from different states. That would be amazing.
Yeah, agreed. So Nintendo, please do this at some point. But before you do it, get your online capabilities intact.
Yeah.
Bring servers or something. My gosh. But it would be perfect. My gosh, it's 2018, Nintendo. Mario Party needs to be online, boards and everything.
Oh, for Rizzle.
Wrapping up here, very positive game. I think both of us agree. We kind of got what we expected, maybe a little more. I don't know. It's for me, it's a breath of fresh air. It's a lot of fun, but you do need real people to play with. That's what really makes it fun. I think that's always been what Mario Party was anyway in the past.
Right.
Like, this game is very fun when you got people to play with.
Agreed.
Touching on some small things that people have concerns about, I know the golden pipe is one of them. Something that I think Andre Seegers had brought up was the fact, and I thought about this too, and was surprised that it wasn't this way, but allies, I wonder if they need a turn limit. Like, you have a limited amount of turns for how long an ally stays with you. Because you can go, I don't even know the limit to allies.
I think they're just with you for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they are. And people can steal allies and stuff, but once you get 3, because I had 3 at one point, I mean, you might be able to get more than that, but you're rolling pretty high numbers at that point. So I don't know if that's out of balance. It kind of seems like it is. I don't really care that much because the game is still fun.
Yeah, I think they tried a lot of things here and there, and a lot of it worked, and a lot of it, or some of it didn't quite work. But I'm happy that they're getting the base things right again, so that they can try new things, and it doesn't matter as much. Plus, I think if everybody does like this game, I think they'll think, hey, let's do this again, but improve upon what we didn't do well last time. So I'm excited to see what they will do next, even though this one just came out.
I completely agree. They're starting. They seem to be starting fresh again, trying new things, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I think that was. I mean, we talked about the board being small and high roll numbers and stars and stuff, so we talked about that before. But yeah, I'm really happy about this game. It's just another addition to the Switch, and it's games of purpose, games of fundum.
Yeah. Again, it is a Mario Party game, so it's more fun with real people, like we've said a million times.
Yeah.
But it's a huge improvement over the last 2, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, I actually want to play this one.
Yeah. And you don't need Nintendo Switch Online to enjoy this game. You just need friends.
It would just be better with online.
Well, I mean,
because then if you don't have friends, you can just
play mini games on the 10 mini games online, I guess. Get bored of that, I suppose. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let us know, seriously, in the comments about what you think about this game, the modes, the mini games, the stars, Toadette, Bowsette. Just kidding. Don't let us know what you think about Bowsette.
Oh, no.
And subscribe to Erickson Gaming, to James Erickson. Just kidding.
Take that out.
If you want to see more about this, possibly in the future, see our live streams. We'll probably stream it at some point Super Smash
Yes.
Brothers also will be coming out. Pokemans and other things Nintendo related. Subscribe to us and like this video. And if you don't like it, I guess dislike this video. And we'll see some other time and talk to you, I guess.
Yes. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.